When my husband found out that I had been cheating, I really honestly felt like he wouldn't care. He didn't care about trying to save our marriage previously, beforehand. And so I honestly thought that we would just split and...
Welcome back. Today, we're looking at a series of stories where DNA results completely shattered lives that once seemed secure. 4 years, these men believed they were raising their own children, only to discover devastating truths that changed everything they thought they knew.
We were in a relationship within a month, I believe. He locked it down. He was not trying to see me single. This man was fine. He was 6'3", buff, long hair. He looked like Roman Reigns. Society would easily give him a 9. Honestly, he actually was very kind, very sweet, very empathetic, very emotional, and he just had a lot of very positive traits. He did not play about me at all. I had never in my life dated a man like that. I had never dated a man who was on my side. He also impressed my parents. My mom liked him a lot. She said I broke his heart, and honestly I agree. So we dated for 6 months, and I kept feeling like something was just missing throughout the relationship. Something just felt like it was missing. Oh, I like you a lot, I love you, but something's just missing. But he just couldn't figure it out, and neither could I, because I didn't have the self-awareness that I have now. What was missing was chaos. No matter how many adjustments he was willing to make, he couldn't adjust himself to become a chaotic, toxic man when he just was.
It's astonishing to hear this unfold. She had loyalty, kindness, and stability right in front of her. Yet convinced herself something was missing simply because life wasn't filled with constant conflict. Sometimes peace is mistaken for emptiness.
After my relationship prior to him, which was with an abusive guy, very abusive, emotionally avoidant guy. And so one day when he pissed me off, I broke up with him on a whim. Because the majority of my prior relationships were with antagonistic men, my nervous system didn't know what to do with safe. For a while, what I felt like the relationship was lacking was him being a true leader. He would want me to plan stuff. He would want me to just make a lot of choices that I felt like the man should make. And I just didn't want to do that. I wanted a leader in the way that I saw leader, how I viewed it. But knowing that he has weaknesses and that I have strengths, and then deferring to me where he's weak is leadership. But I just couldn't see that at the time because I was dumb. So though he had 8 of my 10 boxes, I was still too traumatized to accept him. I couldn't regulate my own nervous system fully yet. The next guy I dated after that ended up being another avoidant who was emotionally unavailable and ended up breaking my heart worse than anybody else I'd ever experienced in my entire life. So I got my karma pretty fast, I guess. Let this be a lesson. You don't need a perfect man. You just need a man that checks enough boxes.
Let this be a lesson. You don't need a perfect man. You just need a man that checks enough boxes that you can work with the rest.
Everything good. He's paying all the bills, taking care of her spiritually, physically, financially, all these things. What would possess a woman to leave? A woman will...
Children. The eldest one, who's not his, is either his nephew or his stepbrother. You've got to work out the relationship. Yeah, so it's either his stepbrother or it's his nephew.
Looking back, she admits the man she chose instead became the source of her deepest heartbreak. Only after losing someone dependable did she finally recognize what she had walked away from. And by then, there was no undoing the damage.
Yes, it is. And she's having this meltdown. I don't know. She's crying. She asks for her male friend, Marty, we've been friends with 30 years. She's in her bedroom. She asks for him instead of her husband. He goes in there and they have the door cracked just a bit. I see him in the bed with her, with his arm wrapped around her, cuddling her. Cuddling her, and she's crying in his arms.
Okay.
And he's like rocking her like a baby, and it's just very bizarre.
Ma'am, did you have another man in the bed with you, cuddling you in the house that you shared with your husband?
I did, yes. I needed that time with my friend.
Not your husband? Your friend?
I need time with you too.
Mrs. Smith, did Marty lose a wife or a mother or a child? Because I can't come up with a reason that you need to be in a bed with another man.
Marty understood this situation.
She said,
Mr. Smith, please.
Of what was going on with me at the time. He really understood the situation. It was something it was something major that I was going on.
It's tempting to believe that doing everything right guarantees someone will stay. But real relationships don't always follow logic. People sometimes walk away despite having everything they claimed they wanted. And the explanations often come long after the decision has already been made.
When they drop the baby, I guarantee it, bro. I'm ready to call her mother. I'm ready to call her.
Bro, they both dead, mom.
I'm ready to call her mother.
And he probably know that's his baby too and all that. Like, he dead, mom.
Hello? How you doing, Miss Sharon?
Girl, I'm kids over there. I don't care.
Yeah, have you talked to Talisa? Miss Sharon, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be rude. I just got the paperwork. This baby is not mine. That's exactly what I just said. This baby is not mine, Miss Cheryl. Have you talked to her? Have you seen her? Have you? I'm sorry. I ain't trying to raise my voice. I apologize. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just want to understand as to why I have this responsibility on me, and she know this baby not mine. This is your daughter. That's the only person I can call to get in contact with her.
That's painful.
This is your child. I understand that, Miss Sherry. I know this don't got nothing to do with you, but at the end of the day, this baby has nothing to do with it either. This is not my child. I'm watching over, I'm taking care of this baby, and it's not my child.
You're raising your own family only for a DNA test to reveal that your own brother is the biological father. It sounds almost impossible. Yet, stories like this continue to surface far more often than most people realize.
That's all I want, Miss Sherry. I don't want no problem. That's all I want, please. That's all I want. I just want answers. I just want to talk to her. Something. I don't care about the money. The money that I spent, I don't even want that back in reimbursement. I don't care about it. I just want to talk to her. I had the paperwork in my hand, Miss Sherry.
It's not about the money, bro. You've been around the baby for a minute. Like, it's not even about the baby, bro.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. This whole morning, I've been trying to get in contact with her. She got the baby off, no pampers, there's nothing in it, no wipes, nothing in the baby came over, she's not changed.
The father calling you, you ain't trying to get the baby back.
Like, what do you want me?
It could be an emergency.
This is your daughter, Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl, please, Miss Cheryl, just listen to what I'm not trying to yell, please. This is your daughter. This is your daughter. This is supposedly the parent of this child. She hung up on you? Tell me. Like, who am I supposed to talk to?
He walks into his own bedroom and finds another man holding his wife in the very place that was supposed to represent their marriage. The explanation that follows only raises more questions, making the entire situation feel even harder to believe with every passing second.
How's that possible?
Huh?
What you mean, huh?
Huh?
How is it possible the kid ain't mine?
What you talking about?
What you mean what I'm talking about?
Look, I ain't got time for this day.
Are you serious right now? No. Are you serious?
Oh, for real?
Yes, yo, listen to me, seriously. How you explain this to me? You know I went and got a blood test and none of those kids is mine?
None of them is yours?
None of them, what?
None of them.
None of them is mine.
None of them.
None.
Yours? Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
How you explain that?
I don't know what you're
Come here. How you explain that?
I don't know where this is coming from.
Look at me. Who you been with? Well, how about this? Before you even answer that.
Despite carrying the weight of a heartbreaking discovery, he never loses control. He repeats the truth with remarkable restraint while everyone around him struggles to acknowledge the reality of what has happened. Few people could remain this composed.
Oh. What three bastards?
Those three bastards you pushed out, that's not mine.
Oh, wait a minute, because all three of them yours.
No, none of them.
All three of them yours.
Hold on, come here.
This not even a conversation for me.
And that right there, hold on. Come here, because I don't want your boss, nobody. I want this on camera. Yep. Right here in front of Wawa's. I want everybody to see. Lose your job. Hold on. Stay right there. Calm down. In all seriousness, you think it's not a joke. Mm-hmm. In all seriousness, how the hell did this happen? When did this happen? I only married you because you was pregnant.
Maybe it is your friend's baby.
He isn't looking for revenge or even an argument. All he wants is an honest conversation with the person who deceived him. Instead, every response seems focused on avoiding the truth and keeping him emotionally trapped.
Take me back. Take me back, big bro.
They said I had approximately 24 hours to live. So if you can live with that, you know, but if you can't, tap in. I'm flatlining.
Really, honestly, felt like he wouldn't care. He didn't care about trying to save our marriage previously, beforehand. And so I honestly thought that we would just split and there'd be no hard feelings and we'd co-parent with our daughter and everything would.
Just when it seems these stories couldn't become more unbelievable, another revelation raises the stakes. It wasn't one child or even two. Every child he spent years loving and raising turned out not to be biologically his. It's the kind of truth that completely rewrites a man's life.
Bring a diaper bag.
Why?
In case we need it.
What are we doing?
Going to dinner?
Why are we doing this way?
Because this is where dinner is.
Where is dinner?
Don't worry about it.
He believed he was doing the right thing by building a family and honoring the responsibility he thought was his. Instead, every answer he receives only deepens the sense that this wasn't simply a misunderstanding, but a betrayal hidden behind excuse after excuse.
Let go of control.
Okay.
You ever been up this way? Really? Have you heard of that restaurant that's up here?
No. There's not a restaurant here.
It is. It's called Travis's. Right up here. Might not have heard of it. It's pretty new. Here we are. Look familiar?
What is this bullshit?
Hop on out.
Shifts to emotional pressure. When regret is expressed through manipulation rather than accountability, rebuilding trust becomes almost impossible.
Yes.
No, you said we were going to dinner.
We're not. I lied. I'm dropping you off at his house. I know you've been cheating on me.
This is not happening.
It is happening. It's happening. It already happened. You made the choice already. When you decided to cheat on me.
Yeah, alright, I did.
Yeah.
Last one ever.
Don't forget your purse.
You're gonna be okay.
Not anymore.
We've had a good 10 years. And just because I made one mistake,
No.
you're gonna divorce me?
10 years.